Good afternoon. It is day 55, I believe, of 100 videos. I was going to talk today, Monday. It's Monday, and I started a yoga practice today. I've done yoga before. However, I've not done it with the intention of allowing my body to move and stretch. I've got some rigidity stuff going on in this shoulder and in my right knee that I injured last year. And I want to get back to being more flexible. So I started a yoga practice this morning. And I wanted to talk today a little bit about New Year's resolutions and self-discipline. And I invite you. It seems people are really into New Year's resolutions or really against New Year's resolutions. And I just invite you to pick one thing that you are going to hold yourself accountable for this year, for the entire year. Just one thing, one little thing, not a big thing, not like I'm going to build 3 houses. I would pick something small, like I'm going to journal every day, and use the self-discipline to make that happen. Make your word law. That's in the 4 agreements. It's one of the agreements of making your word law, doing what you say you're going to do, and then following through and say what you're going to do, and then do what you say you're going to do. And so self-discipline, I say self-discipline with love. When I talk to people, they talk about how rigid they think the idea of self-discipline is. But I think on the other side of self-discipline is freedom. It changes your life. It changes how you look at everything, in my opinion. Also, it's kind of like these self-discipline and time management kind of go together, in my opinion. And they both have on the other side of them freedom. And if you can manage your time and become a time master in your life, you can then go on and do anything and everything you'd ever want to do. We get bogged down in I think the negativity of this society, and removing ourselves rather frequently from it. Get off Facebook. Don't watch the news. If you have friends that all they want to do is talk about COVID and the masks and social distancing and politics and all of that kind of stuff, just set a boundary with them and say, I've got an hour to spend with you, and I really want to focus on you and me, not on all that other stuff. Because really, all that other stuff, that's not where the important stuff is. I think the important stuff is right here inside of us, and that connection that we can have with other people is something that we need to make a priority. So think about doing one thing all year. And it's not about having to do it perfectly. It's just doing one thing all year so that at the end of the year you can say, wow, look at what I did. It may be reading. It may be, I know that 75 hard thing, they read, I think, 10 pages in a book every day. Pick something small and be successful at it, and then you can build on that. And probably if you go ahead and do it, and you do it until the end of the month, you're going to start to gain momentum, and you'll say, oh, well, I'm doing that, and I'm going to continue doing that. What else can I add to it? Can I add a yoga practice? Katarina and I are doing 100 days of yoga, and I'm getting my regular schedule ironed out to where I'm doing my morning pages. I'm finishing the Artist Way book study. I'm finishing the Girl Stop Apologizing book study. I do my tapping every day. I do my mindset work. I do the Wim Hof breathing. I want to add to that grounding and really cleaning up my diet, because I've got some inflammation stuff going on, which is what happened the couple days before we were supposed to go to Montana. And so I have health issues that I have to look at again, which sometimes I just get really tired of not being healthy and having to pay attention to it all the time. As a type 1 diabetic, those of you that are a type 1 diabetic, there's no taking a day off. There's no, oh, I don't have to look at my numbers. Oh, I don't have to prick my finger. Oh, I don't have to check my blood. And sometimes it's exhausting. So find your one thing that you're going to do the rest of the year and start to develop your self-discipline. And that self-discipline starts with saying what you're going to do and doing what you say. So I will see you tomorrow.